Hello guys, welcome. This is chapter number 1. Chapter number 1 of this new project about forces, about forcing cars. In this chapter for me is very good because I will sharing with you one trick that I love, but not only the trick, also the concept. It's a concept you can use in many of your trick for to do a better forces. Because I don't want to do a spoiler, I would like to show you the trick. But I tell you, in this chapter, I will show you, to teach you two tricks, okay? Two different tricks of this powerful effect. So you can see now the performance, and after the performance, I come back here for explain you in full detail both tricks. This is the effect. I love this effect. Guys, I will try to do a special trick. This is very special because we are talking about forcing. No, in English it's forcing. Force. Okay. So let me to try to force 4 cars. Good? Difficult, but I try because this is forcing project. So let me. The deck is any deck. We can shuffle or not. Doesn't matter. Believe me, doesn't matter. So let me to force. For example, you can help me for the first, okay? Because the first will be for you. So let me to show you, for example, this is okay for you, okay? Or this car, or this car.
No,
yes?
that one.
Any car. Which car you want? What
Jack
was?
of clubs.
Jack of clubs. Tell me a stop, Peter. Yeah. In the Jack of clubs, it's possible in the top, in the middle, in the bottom, doesn't matter. In the Jack of clubs, before Jack of clubs appear, okay? Ideal car like so, and you tell me only when you want. Jack of clubs before Jack of clubs appear. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. You want more? Less? No less. You 2, 3 more, or it's okay?
No, this one is okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't care. This is true. The car you say the car was the Jack of clubs.
Yes.
Sure, this one?
This one.
Okay, I put the Jack of clubs here. I hope. And now for you, Elias, now for you. For you, another card. For example, I don't know, maybe another picture, okay, maybe this is a king, right? King of spade, okay? But you see where I point or not? Let me to shuffle a little for, because maybe you see where I point. Okay. King of spade before King of spade appear. Okay. This one or this one?
I can change?
No. Or maybe yes. You want to change?
Yes.
Okay, which one? The first, the second, the third?
The third.
The third? No, this one?
No.
Good. No, this one?
No.
Good. This one?
This one.
You remember the card?
King of spades.
King of spade. I put here in the middle because now it's your card. Yes? You remember. King of spade. And now for you. For you, a easier card, okay? Every time is easy and it's difficult at the same time. It's easy because it's less card, and it's difficult because it's less card, okay? So let me to try, shuffle a little. Let me to try, maybe, I don't know, because every time this is true, it's less and less. Let me to try to force you. I don't point now because I don't want to. Maybe the 2 hearts for you. 2 hearts, okay? 2 hearts. Tell me stop in the 2 hearts before 2 hearts appear. And no, okay, what you want?
Stop.
Yeah, this one.
No, it's okay.
This okay for you? Are you sure?
Yes.
Look my face. I don't care. It's okay for you?
Yes.
You remember the card?
2 of hearts.
2 hearts, okay. Now put here. And now for you, the less for you. Let me to try to force you another card. Maybe a red card, maybe a diamond card, maybe it's difficult, it's very difficult. Don't look at me. Maybe 6 of diamond for you.
All right.
Take the deck. Deal 1 by 1. I have idea. For don't influence you, deal 1 by 1 and stop when you want. Deal, because I stop you, maybe you think when you want.
This one.
No, this one, no, I need to ask you. This one, right?
No, this one.
No, I need to ask you. This?
No.
Are you sure? Okay, I don't tell you. I don't see you. When you want, you take this card for you, or you take this card for you, or you take this card, or you take this card, or you take this card. Any card is possible. Any card is possible. If you want to change, you can change.
All right. No, this one.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Do you remember the card?
Yes.
This is very difficult, remember, because this is 3 different choices, okay? three different choices from different places, and you remember, don't give me for you, give for you. You remember, your card was the middle card, take, everybody take his card, is yours, remember, okay, because I don't want to change, everything is very honest. You remember, you say stop when you want, you say stop when you want, you say stop when you want, you change, okay, and you have the completely freedom for to do anything you want, and this is the more important, any card is possible, any card is possible. Tell me, Peter, for first time, what was the card?
Jack of clubs.
Jack of clubs. Can you turn here? Eee! Not only that. Tell me what was the card?
King of spades.
King of spades. Can you turn the card here? Eee! But not only that. Danny, what was the card?
Two of hearts.
Two hard. Can you turn the card here?
No.
Yeah! And you remember, you change at the last moment. You do anything you want. Can I take with two fingers?
Yes.
Tell me for first time what was the card?
Six of diamond.
Yes! Six of diamond. Yeah! Okay, I will explain you the how you can do that. Remember, how is only a very fast explanation about the trick without detail. Okay, detail is in the other section. It's only if you want to remind the trick because you studied that before, or it's only because if you want to know how it is very fast without detail. Okay, for to do the trick, what we need is 12 duplicate. 12 duplicate, and this deck is in order. Okay. This is in side-stemming order. You can use side-stemming, you can use Denemonica, you can use my stack deck, you can use any order that you know, okay? I don't explain you here the order, okay, because this is in the other section, in the why you do. This is only the how. If you are here, it's because you know our order. In this case, this is the side-stemming order. I know the order of the cards. Okay. Then I put the duplicates in the bottom position. When I start, okay, I say I would like to do the fours, and this is what I do. I take few cards from the top and I shuffle few cards. I can shuffle, no problem, but few, no more than 10. And I put that in the bottom. When I put in the bottom, okay, I take the deck and I divide the deck in two parts, okay, and I put the bottom part on top and the top part on the top. Okay, this is almost a false card. Okay, it's a false. I repeat for the beginning. Remember, this is in order. Okay, and this is the jack. Okay, what I do is that I shuffle only the top card a little. Ta. I put on the table. I take the deck. I divide in two parts, but I put this part and now this part. With this packet, nothing happened. If you want, you can do that. You can shuffle the top, put the top again on top, and now you can pat, and now pat and pat. Okay? So, now I say, I would like to force you. When I say I would like to force you, I open, okay, for tell you what card you want to force, and what I do is I search where is the jack. Okay, where is the jack? And I put one card more like a cover, and I cut for this place. So the card that before I shuffle, again is in the top. Okay, and now I continue. I say, okay, maybe for you, and I say jack of clubs, because jack of clubs is the duplicate cards. Okay, so I deal cards on the table until the spectator tells me stop. Because the first card is a shuffle card, I put a group, okay, a little group, and now all cards is coming in order. When the spectator tells you stop, okay, you stop, but because you see this card, you know what is this card. In this case, this guy is the 7 of clubs, okay, 7 of clubs, because this is the 4 hearts. But everybody think this is the jack of clubs. This is one step behind. Okay, so I put this like a jack, and now I say, now the 7 of clubs, okay, I know it's the 7 because this is a 4, remember. 7 of clubs for you. Okay, I deal one by one until the spectator tells you stop. When the spectator tells you stop, you say, okay, I put the 7 of clubs here. But I know what is this card because I know this one. Okay, this is the Queen of Spades because I know the 9 of diamond here. So I put here, and now I start again. Tell me stop, ta. If you see, every time here is no problem, but if here is a little card, my timing is slower because I don't need to go until the jack, okay? So you can feel this moment. Spectator tell you stop, And you say, okay, very, very good. I put the card I say before. Okay, I say it's the Queen of Spades. And now I put the Queen of Spades here. And now I know this card, the card I put is the Ace of Hearts because I know the Jack of Spades. This is one step behind. So what I do now is I deal the card to the spectators for he stopping the Ace of in the Ace of Hearts. Okay, I say Ace of Hearts. Spectator deal cards, and before a spectator go to the Jack, okay, before spectator go to the Jack, you say, okay, it's better face down. You know when is the Jack coming because you know the quantity of cards you have in your hand. When you are very little quantity, is because all the Jack is very, very soon, or also because you know what card is before the Jack. This is your key card. In this case, the 7 of Spades, okay? But really, you don't need a key card because you can feel all the last card is a Jack, so you don't need a key card. So a spectator in this moment, take the deck, you put face down, and a spectator deal until a spectator wants. I say stop when you want, when I am completely sure now it's only Jack on the deck, on the table. Okay, here. It's only Jack on the table. Doesn't matter where the spectator stop, here, because all card is Jack, okay, and he take the card. And now is coming the changing cards, okay? Now, this card is in the spectator hands, all right? I put this packet on the table, and now I need to reverse the order of these 3 cards. Then what I do is that, okay? I separate, and when I take, I put this under this and this under this, okay? Is that. In the beginning, that was like so, and now what I do is reverse the order, like so. Very good. I reverse the order because I go to take. I take, and I close my hand to the spectator. And the spectator, automatically, he will put his card on top. And in this moment, I say, no, this is for you. And when I say that, what I do is I change the top for the bottom. The top is the card of the spectator. So remember, a spectator put the card on the top. This is what happens. Spectator put the card on the top, and I say, no, this is for you. And now I take the bottom card, and I give to him. Okay? Then what happens is that I take, and I do like so. A spectator put the card, and I say, no, this is for you. And I give him the bottom card. And now, one more time, what I do is reverse. I reverse these 3 cards. I open, not reverse. I open to the left. Okay, I open to the left like so. Very good. And now I give the first card to the first spectator, second card, second spectator, third card, third spectator. Okay, nothing changed for everybody. It's the same. I do like so, I do like so, and I do like so. And now I say, remember, any card is possible. And I turn all cards on the table. With be careful, don't show the last card because the last card is possible is the Jack. So I do like so. And now, because in this packet, the last card is not a Jack, remember this was the cover, the other Jack is here, I only need to take the packet and put the packet square here. Okay, and now is the finish. Now I say, what was the card? He say, Jack of clubs, pluff, Jack of clubs. What was the card? 7 of clubs, puff, 7 of clubs. What was the card? Ace of heart, I think, no? The Queen of spades, puff. Okay, and what was the card? You remember you take any card in your hand? Yes, Ace of Hearts, and this is the Ace of Hearts. Okay, this is the trick. This is a very, very fast explanation only for you remind the trick. Hello, I love this trick. I love this trick. It's too many details, it's too many things, and the more important is because it's the first chapter of this project, I would like to start with a very, very strong force. This force for me is one of the stronger force because it's the more easier way to think, and at the same time it's the more difficult way to think by a spectator. Why? It's the very easier way because I am using duplicates, okay? If I say to any spectator, deal card and you stop in the 7 of spades, a spectator deal card and he stop, and when he sees the card is the 7 of spades, a spectator, the first sensation is you have a duplicate, okay? So it's very, very easy way to understand the force. But at the same time, it's very difficult to understand the force because I am using the psychology, okay? I am using a concept, I am using a handling, and I am using many, many things. For that, this force is very, very easy to understand for a spectator. At the same time, it's impossible, okay? So, the concept I would like to introduce you, to talk you about, is the concept I call conviction by influence. Conviction, I am convincing by influence, okay? In many of my work, I talk about the closing doors. Closing doors is when the spectator have no questions, okay? For that, the important is to put the answer before the question. If one spectator have the answer, a spectator don't need to make a question, okay? Or, in other words, is to put the solution before the problem. If a spectator have the solution, a spectator don't have a problem because have the solution before, okay? This is the concept of closing doors. So, a spectator in this case don't have the sensation of duplicate cards because in the construction of the trick I am telling you it's not duplicate, it's not duplicate, it's not duplicate, it's not duplicate. For that I use many things. For example, the deck, I show the deck in many times to the spectator, to the rest of the spectator, okay? This is a message, the deck is normal deck, that is normal deck. If the spectator have the sensation I have a duplicate, it's not possible to show the deck, okay? Remember, this concept work before the spectator have the consent, before the spectator try to understand the effect. When the spectator try to understand how was possible the force, the spectator remove the duplicate only because spectator feel that was not possible. So we put the information before the spectator have the problem. One more time, okay? For that happen many things. The first thing, for example, is that I show the card to everybody many times, okay? And not only that. Also, when I finish the trick finish with all deck face up, okay? The card is face up. So when the spectator go to think how was possible, the first thing a spectator see is all card face up, okay? So the duplicate card is not possible like a solution in the spectator mind, okay? This is the concept of the convincing by influence. Everything what is happening in the construction of the trick is convincing the spectator I am not using duplicates. It's unbelievable. This is a concept I use in many of my tricks, like for example in triple intuition, okay? Triple intuition is exactly the same. Triple intuition, I tell you, you will deal cards on the table one by one, stop when you want, and the card will be, the last card when you stop, will be your card. A spectator deal, when he stop, he show, and this is the card. The construction of the trick tell you it's not possible using a duplicate, okay? This is a psychology concept we are using through the trick, okay? And this is unbelievable because using this concept you can use duplicates, okay? Now, this is the theory part of this chapter. Now you can see that in action. For to do the trick, I will show you two different tricks, okay? This trick with all detail, with all psychology, with all technique, with all handling, with everything, and a second trick where you can use in a completely impromptu moment, okay? The impromptu trick is a gift for you, because it's nothing with this trick. It's more or less the same effect, okay, but completely different, okay. I only show you an extra trick, completely impromptu, because for to do this trick you need to have a duplicate and you need to know a stack deck, okay. It's too much maybe, okay, but because you buy this chapter, thank you very much, I would like to give you all these psychology things for you can use in many of your tricks. Also this very strong trick, and also another trick that you can use right now if you want, okay, the impromptu trick, but this will be later. Now for this trick, the first thing is I need 12 duplicates. In this case it's the Jack of Clubs, okay, this is the duplicate I use. And the second thing is the rest of the deck is in a stack order. Okay, you can use any stack order. You can use, I use my stack order, the Ortiz stack order, but it's not this one. This is the C. Stevens stack order. But you can use the Buddy Aragon, you can use the Aronson, you can do the Tamarit, you can do any stack deck. Okay, I use the side steppings because I would like to explain you the side steppings, because if you don't know stack deck, you will know stack deck in 1 minute, okay? Only 1 minute. This is the side stepping secret. Look, how you know what card is next to the other card? It's very, very, very easy. The order of the suit is spade, hearts, clubs, and diamond. Always the same. Spade, hearts, clubs, and diamond. Spade, hearts, clubs, and diamond. Spade, hearts, clubs, and diamond. This is the sequence of the suit. Spade, hearts, clubs, and diamond. Nothing more. And in the values, every value is 3 more. This is everything. Look. For example, this is number 1. This guy is 3 more. 1 plus 3 is 4, and after diamond is a spade. 4 plus 3 is 7, after spade is heart. 7 plus 3, always plus 3, is 10, after heart is clubs. 10 plus 3, always plus 3, is king, after clubs is diamond. King, okay, plus 3 is 3, after diamond is a spade. 3 plus 3 is 6, after spade is heart. Okay, it's the 9 of clubs, it's the queen of diamonds, it's the 2 of spade, it's the 5 of heart. Every time is 3 more, okay, and 1 in the suit, 1 more in the suit. So this is 5, this is 6, 7, 8. After heart is clubs, okay, 8 of clubs. Very easy. Now you know a stack deck. Now you know enough for to know what card is after another card. If one spectator take any card, for example this one, I only need to see this one. In this case, this is the 5 of clubs, so this is 5 plus 3 is 8. After clubs is diamond, 8 of diamond. Okay? Very, 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 very easy. All right. Now you know a stack deck, side steppings, but you can use any stack deck. Okay, and now here the duplicate. And now I will explain you the construction of the trick for to use the concept of the convincing by influence. Okay, everything what is happening here is only for convincing everybody I am not using a stack, I am not using a duplicate. And this is what happened. The first thing is always I love to shuffle a little. I don't need, but it's something like it's the ABC of every trick. No, when you start a trick, you shuffle. I don't know why. Sometimes you don't need, but because my attitude is chaotic, I shuffle, I take, I cut, and complete, okay? And because my attitude is like so, if in any moment I don't do, okay, it's because maybe something is strange. So I shuffle a little, but I can't shuffle. This is what I do. I shuffle the top packet, okay, the top part, for more or less like a 10 cards, like a 10 card. I shuffle, okay, and I put again on top, okay? I shuffle the top packet and I put again on top. And now I do this half false cut, half pass, half, because it's not complete, it's not false complete, it's half. Really, it's only a cut, but the spectator feel is a completely shuffle count the table. This is what happened. I put a few cards, okay, that and that, okay. One more time, what happened is that. Is that, and that. Very good, but really nothing happened. Nothing happened. Look, the deck is like in the beginning. This part is the part I shuffle, and the rest is in order and the jack. Because what I do is that I take a few cards from the top, I put on the table, and now the rest I divide in 2 parts. But the left part I put on top, and this on top. This packet I do nothing. This packet I do that. It's nothing, okay? And remember the bottom packet, the bottom cards, is the card I shuffle in the beginning. So the complete sequence is that. Pop, 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 and pop. Very good. It's very, very convincing, and it's enough for to start the trick. Okay, spectators see the deck is not like a robot. It's not like a block. Okay, in your hand, you are very, very natural, and you are enough for to start. Okay, now. Because I put a few cards on the bottom, okay, what I need to do now is to pass the card I put in the bottom on the top again. This is very easy, because remember I have a few spectators here, so what I do is that I say maybe for you I will force you, then what I do is I open, I see where is the jack, I put 1 card more like a cover, and I put this on the top. Okay, I do that. I will do again for you understand. I do that in the same moment. I say maybe for you, let me to okay, and now it's like in the beginning. Looking this spectator, what I do is that I say, do you think this card is okay? And he say yes. And what I do is I show the jack. Okay, when I look at him, and this is what I do. I don't do like so because spectator can see all jack. No, what I do is I take the break. Okay, I take the break and I open like a block. Okay, can you see like a block? And I say, do you think this is, and in this moment when I show you, I can open the top. A spectator only see one card. Spectator only see one card. I say, do you think this is good? Spectator say yes. And I say, okay, jack of clubs. Okay, remember this is the jack of the duplicate cards, but the spectator don't see. And I say, jack of clubs. I will deal cards on the table and you tell me stopping the jack of clubs. Okay. And now it's very, very important. Remember the top packet is shuffled because I shuffle in the beginning. So what I do is I deal like a packet. And when I am completely sure, I pass the mixing card because I like looking. Okay, in this moment I deal one by one. Anti-spectator tell you stop. Spectator say stop. And in this moment it's unbelievable because I know this is the 10 of diamond. I am watching the 10 of diamond. So, because this is a stack deck, I know this is the king of spades. It's unbelievable. Using a stack deck, I know in what case spectator stop. If you don't want to use a stack deck, you can do a pick. You can do a pick and you can take the card. You say, oh, very, very well, okay? But I don't like. I prefer to use a stack deck. If I am using a duplicate, why I don't use a stack deck, okay? If this is impromptu, it's okay. If it's impromptu, you can do a pick or you can do another thing. But if you are using duplicate cards, why you don't put in a stack deck if it's clear? Okay, now remember the spectator think this is a jack of clubs. I put in the right part of the table. I put here. Okay, not here, not here, not here. In the middle, right, here. Later you understand why. And now I say, maybe for you. Another card, for example, and now it's another idea, and this idea is to broke the block, okay, to broke the block. What is that? If I say to the spectator, put a card, and now I do a movement, okay, to do the pass or to do anything, because the moment when the spectator put the card and the moment when I do the movement in the timeline is very, very close, it's possible, very near, it's possible the spectator associating this movement and the moment where he put the card, okay? Then it's better to broke the block of the control to broke. So for that, what you need to do is that a spectator put the card, okay, now you wait, you talk about the life or anything you want, and when you do a little time, in this moment you can do the pass or anything you want. Because now, if any spectator see a movement, now the moment when he put the card is very, very far in the timeline. Okay, this is the concept, the broken the block. Okay, I do here exactly the same. A spectator stop here. I know this is the king of spades. No, because I know this is stupid. I know this is the king of spades. Okay. So now what I need is to wait. Don't say now immediately the king of spades. Don't say the next card. Because it's possible the spectator associating this card to the moment where he stopped. Okay? So you relax. You say, okay, now a second card. Maybe for you. But I don't know which one. When I open, every time when I open, of course, I open, retain here the block of the jacks. Okay? And I show the other card. The block of the jack is here, okay? Very, very good. Another idea is to use a little double reality, okay? But this is not a double reality because it's not to affect what is happening here. It's a double reality because what one spectator see in this moment, what happened now, is different to what the other spectator see. But this is no effect, okay? What I do is that I know the card is the king of spades, okay? So I say, the next card I don't know. Maybe the king? Yes? King of spades, okay? And spectator say yes. And what happened is that when I say maybe, I see a king, and I say the king, okay, the king, remember spectator don't see, the king, spectator say yes. And now I put one card of a spade, and I say of spades. So it's the king of a spade. And spectator say yes. So everybody listen, the king of a spade, a spectator think he see the king of a spade, but he see the first thing, the king, and the second thing, a spade. The sensation is spectators see and say the king of a spade. This is unbelievable, because if the king of a spade is here, it's not possible it's here. Okay? So I say, okay, king of a spade, tell me stop. The spectators say stop, very, very good. And now I say, all right, king of a spade, I will put the card here, in the middle, because now I will put your card. In the middle, because I will put your card. This is very, very interesting, okay? I say him, I put your card here, in the middle, and I say, in the middle. Later you understand why, okay? Because now I will put your card. And now for you, okay? Remember, everybody think this is the king of a spade, but really, this is the five clubs, because I know this is the two of hearts, so this is the five clubs, okay? And now for you, and now I reverse. I only open a few cards from the top, because every time I have less and less cards here, and I don't want to take the risk to show the jack. For that, I only show you a few cards from the top, okay? And now I can do exactly the same. I say, and now for you, maybe the five, yes, five of clubs. And he say, yes, five clubs. Okay, tell me stop. Spectator say stop, for example here, and I put here. But I know this is the four of clubs, because this is ace, this is four of clubs. And now it's unbelievable, because now I close the concept of the conviction by influence, because everything will be face up. Okay, this is what happened. I say, and now for you, maybe for you, the four up I show again, but when I show one more time, I only open the top cards, because I don't want to take the risk to show the jack. Okay, I only do like so. And I say, now for you, maybe for you, the four of clubs. And in this moment, if I don't see a four, doesn't matter. I open for any card and I say the four of clubs. But this is no four of clubs, this is any card. The four of clubs, okay? Four of clubs. Very good. I give you the deck, and you please deal one by one. And the spectator himself, he's dealing cards. In the moment I feel you have here a little cards, before the jack is coming, is the moment when I say, but I have idea. I don't want to influence you. So, for you it's better the card face down. For to know what is the moment, you can to know what is the card before the jack, okay? And this is your key card, but you don't need. You don't need, because doesn't matter if you had a few more cards here before the jack. So when you feel this is a little more than 12, in this moment is when you stop him, okay? And now you say, okay, I don't want to influence you. Deal card one by one and stop when you want. Spectator deal, and now you are completely sure, because it's a few cards. All this card is a jack, so doesn't matter when spectator stop. It's this, doesn't matter. So you take the jack. In this moment, you complete the one step behind, okay? One step behind, because the jack was the first card you say to him. So you complete the circle, okay? And what happened now is unbelievable. A spectator take the jack in his hands. Okay, spectator take the jack, and I put, spectator take the half in his hand, okay? And now spectator put the packet here. Very good. Spectator put the packet here. And now what happened is that, this is very, very, very good. Okay, let me to see. Very good. Spectator put the packet here, and it's that. This is the card of the first. This is the second. This is the third. Good? All right. I need to reverse the order of these cards. So what I do is that I open the cards, and when I take, I insert this card under this and both under this. This is what I do. It's puff and puff. Okay? In the beginning, this is like so, and when I take, it's like so. Okay? Remember, in the beginning, it's like so, and when I take, it's like so. I take, I relax my body, and I put my hand close to him. In the moment I do that, a spectator will put his card on top. And in this moment I say, no, this is for you. And I change the card. It's unbelievable. A spectator put his card on top, and when I say this is for you, I take the bottom card, not the top. This is spectator card, he puts on top, I say, no, it's for you. And I give the bottom. This is what happened. I take the card, I close the hand to a spectator put his card, and I say, no, this is for you. And now I say, and this is your cards. And what I do with these three is to open this to the left. When I open that to the left, okay, I open that to the left, automatically everybody feel this is the first, this is the second, and this is the third. But one more time, I will put a closing door. Before a spectator put in question the order of this card, he never put in question. But before that, what I do, I say, your card was in the middle, right? And he say, yes. You remember? I put in the middle. Now, your card was in the middle, right? He say, yes. In the moment he take his card, automatically, by linear thinking, everybody understand this is from him and this is from him. And now I complete the convincing by influence, because now what I do is I put all this card face up, very good, and now because the bottom card is not a jack, I know that, I take the packet and I put that here, like so. Very good. So now it's unbelievable because everybody can see all card face up. It's no jack here. A spectator don't know nothing about the jack. A spectator is nothing to search. It's nothing to find. Okay, but at the same time, all cards face up. Now I say, remember what was the card? He said the jack of clubs. What was the card? He said the king of spades. What was the card? The five of clubs. And you remember you deal cards and you take one card for you forever? Yes. What was the card? Ace of hearts. No, four of clubs. Four of clubs. Okay, show the card. Four of clubs. And this is the trick. Okay, I love the trick. I love this trick. Many detail. A very good detail, not very good psychology concept you can use for many of your tricks. Okay, now let me to explain you another version of the same trick. I have another deck here. Let me try to. I think it's here. Okay, very good. And at the same time, I will show you another force. Okay. This is the idea. The idea is this one. I say to the spectator, I shuffle the deck, I deal card on the table and tell me stop in the six of hearts before six of hearts appear. Okay, ta. Look, I have duplicate also here. I mistake of deck. Okay, doesn't matter. I say six of hearts. The spectator say stop here. I say okay, and now tell me stop in the king of spades before appear. Okay, stop. Imagine here. I say okay here, and now tell me stop in the two of hearts before two of hearts appear. Ta. Spectator say stop. Now you take the card and put the card. No, not this one. And put the card there. And you say you remember the card. Ta. And this is the card. Okay. This is the first, the second, and the third. This is another unbelievable trick. It's the same. It's in a completely impromptu. Okay. Of course, now if you see like so, without detail, without timing, without nothing, it's not very good. But when you do from a spectator, it's very strong. And what happens is that, okay, I take a few cards from the bottom and I reverse and I pick the bottom card. So the deck is like so. I know the eight of hearts, okay? And now I say to the first spectator, tell me stop in the eight of hearts. And I deal cards on the table. When the spectator says stop, in this moment, I take this card when I put the card on the table and I pick the card. Okay, now I pick the card. I know what is this card, the nine of diamond. I look that when I will put the card on the table. And now I say, and now you tell me stop in the nine of diamonds. Ta. Stop. I do exactly the same. I take the card and I pick ten of spades. Okay, I pick. And now I say, and tell me stop in the ten of spades. Ta. Stop. And now what's happening is that is unbelievable. I take this card, and at the same time, I turn the deck. I do like so. Okay? I do like so. And now, immediately, I rectificate. I put this card and say, no, it's this one, sorry. And I put this one. Very good. This is unbelievable. This is a exclamation punctuation symbol because two things happening at the same time, but the spectator understand this is not correct. So it's too many things happening at the same time. This is the perfect cover for the spectator don't put the focus in the deck. And now you finish very honest. You say, no, sorry, it's this one. and everybody say, yes, of course, nothing happened. It's a blackout. It's a natural blackout, and you finish with a force, okay? So this is another version. You can do completely impromptu, okay, if you have no duplicate. So this is everything in this chapter. I hope you enjoy. I love the trick, and I hope you can do this trick for every of your friends, magician or not, doesn't matter, because it's very, very strong for both. So thank you very much. I'll see you in the second chapter of this unbelievable project about forces. Thank you very much from your friend Danny Ortiz.